What is up, guys? This is my first video for my channel. I'm excited. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. No, but on a serious note, first thing to address, everybody keeps asking me what my channel is gonna be about, what's it for, da 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 da. I'm gonna go ahead and clear all that up because I'm tired of being asked. My channel, for one, it doesn't have a specific thing that it's for. It's whatever I feel like doing. It's called What is Life, as in, if I want to vlog, I'm going to vlog. If I want to do a makeup tutorial, I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. If I want to get on here and rant, I'm going to get on here and rant. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing specific about this channel. Like, all I know is it's going to be lit. It's going to be great. Tune in, subscribe, whatever. Tell your friends, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your grandpa, whoever. Just subscribe to my channel. Like my videos. Turn on post notifications so y'all can be alerted when I post. And I'm going to be very, very, very consistent with posting. I'm going to try at least to post 3 videos a week. Okay. Anyways, let's jump into it. I know y'all probably saw my status on Facebook. The first video I wanted to do, well, really, I mean, it was suggested to, is a question and answer video, and I got a bunch of questions, and I'm not gonna do all of them because it was literally so many, so I just went and looked through and picked the ones I thought was best. So I'm gonna read y'all the questions and then I'm gonna answer them and we'll go from there. Okay, the first question that stood out to me was, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And truth be told, I have no idea where I see myself in 5 years. I just know I'm going to be a homeowner. My vehicle will be paid off. My kids will be straight. And I will be in the career of my choice. I will have a steady job. Like, we'll be good. I'll be living comfortably. You know what I'm saying? That's where I see myself in 5 years. I don't try to get too in detail with it because I know plans change, things change, people change. I mean, so 5 years is kind of distant. Like, you know, I can't just say for sure where I'm going to be in 5 years, but I know I'm going to be straight. Point blank, period. All right, next question. Do you enjoy being a young mother? Being a mother, period, young or not, is challenging. It has pros and cons. I love my kids to death. They are my world. They're the light of my life. But sometimes it's hard, you know, to get certain things done because you have to realize, you know, you have to put everything you want or need on hold to cater to what they want and need. And that's cool. You know, I laid down, I made them, you know, it's my responsibility. I'm cool with that. I don't mind doing what I got to do. I mean, it's challenging, like I said. There are pros and cons, like I said. But all in all, sorry guys. All in all, yes, I enjoy being a mother. Next question. If you won the lottery, what is the first thing you would do? The first thing I would do is take care of my family. Point blank, period. I would make sure that they don't have bills to pay. I would make sure that, you know, they're in a big house on a hill far away. Whatever they wanted, I would make sure they had. I would make sure my kids are straight. I would start college funds. I would give to those who are in need. Like, there's nothing that I just want and have to have, you know, for myself. Like, I really just want to take care of everybody else. And I've always said that. I've always done that. Whenever I do get right, you know, if I ever get to where I can take care of, you know, my family and my kids comfortably, you know, I will do it. Point blank, period. I will do it. Next question. How did you feel when you found out your son had a heart defect, and how did you handle it? That's kind of a touchy subject, guys. I didn't find out that my son had a heart defect until the day he was born. When the pediatrician, you know, if you've ever had a baby, then you know the pediatrician comes in and, you know, listens to their heart, checks their breathing, you know, they get everything checked the day they're born to make sure that nothing is wrong. And the pediatrician came in and, you know, listened to his heart, and they said that, you know, they heard like what they thought was a murmur. Well, they ended up doing an echo test on him, which is like an x-ray of the heart, basically, like an ultrasound of the heart. And then they sent it off to Jackson, to the Children's Hospital, to have a cardiologist look at it. And that's when, you know, we got the news, when Jackson let them know that he had a heart defect. I'm not gonna lie, it was very upsetting, and I won't lie, I'll be completely honest, I questioned God. I was wondering, you know, why my son, out of all people, why my son? Because, you know, my daughter was perfectly healthy. Like, you know, nothing at all was wrong with her. But how did I handle it? I remembered that God was in control, and my son is a walking miracle, because, you know, his cardiologist stressed to us, like, we were very blessed, because with his particular defect, there are usually a lot of other issues as far as genetic issues, blindness, being deaf, Down syndrome, you know, whatever. And the only thing wrong with him was his heart defect. He had open heart surgery at 5 months. They, you know, they fixed it. I mean, of course, you know, it won't ever be fixed, but he's going to be okay. You know, he'll have to have another surgery in the distant future. They said maybe when he's a teenager and adult, but at that time they're hoping that technology will be more advanced to where they won't have to reopen his chest. They'll be able to like go in with the, I can't remember what they called it. It's where they'll go in under like the armpit or something, and they'll be able to blow his chest up or whatever, to where they can do it like that without having to reopen him. So yeah, but I mean, he's good. He's a happy, healthy, energetic 2-year-old. Trust me, he keeps me on my toes. Yeah. Anyone who knows my son knows. Next question. What is the hardest trial you have ever faced? Ooh, that's a hard one. The hardest trial I've ever faced. I think the hardest thing that I've ever faced was probably when my best friend of 22 years, yes, 22 years, we've been friends since birth, when her mom passed. Because, you know, her mom basically raised me. That was my mom. I post about her all the time. I actually found out she passed while I was in the Youth Challenge program in Camp Shelby. She died while I was in there. They granted me a 24-hour leave. I went home for the funeral, and it was just hard. It's still hard to this day, and it's been years. I don't think that's anything that you can ever just really get over. I mean, you can learn to cope with it, which I have, but the pain's always going to be there. Because, you know, when stuff starts going wrong in my life, that's the first person I want to go to, because that's who I've always went to. She had the best advice. She was the best woman, most loving woman. Like, literally was one of the very few people this world has that would literally give somebody the shirt off of her back, even if that's all she had. I've literally seen her give somebody her complete last before. She's gave me her last before. Good Christian woman. She was just a good woman in general. Alright, next question. If life had a rewind button, would you use it? You know, sometimes I catch myself thinking that, you know, I'd be like, oh, I wish I could go back and do this different, you know, so on and so forth. Or I wish I could go back and change this. But truth be told, no, I wouldn't use it. Even if it was in my face and it was like, here, click this and you'll rewind to whatever moment you want to rewind to, and you can do it. Like, I wouldn't do it. But though it would be tempting, I wouldn't. Because if you think about it, every single thing that has happened in your life, if you would change anything about it, like if you went back and changed one little moment, your entire life would be different. Because everything that happens for a reason, and that got you to where you are. And me personally, yes, I have been through a lot. Yes, I have dealt with hurt. Yes, I have dealt with pain. Yes, I have hurt people and I've brought people pain, but I have come so far from where I was, and I am so proud of the person I've become. And of the person I am that I would not want to change anything. I mean, everything that I went through gave me tough skin. I mean, it really did. I'm built to handle almost anything. Like, everything I've seen, everything that I've done, everything that I've been through has made me the strong person I am. And I don't regret. I look at it like this, and I tell all my friends this, all my family this. If you learned from something, it was not a mistake. It was a lesson. Don't ever, sit there and say that something was a mistake or that what you did was a mistake if you learned from it. If you learned from it, it was no mistake. It was simply a lesson, which is why I don't regret anything that I've done, because I've learned from everything that I've done. Point blank, period. Like, I am not the person I was 5-10 years ago, and I am so thankful for that. Anybody who really knows me could tell you, like, I was probably one of the worst people the world had to offer. I mean, I just was, and I'm not ashamed to say that, because like I said, I've come so far, and I know the person I am now. And I'm not going to say I was one of the worst people, because my heart has always been right. My intentions have always been pure. Like, I mean, it's so hard to explain. Like, I have always had a heart the size of the universe. I have always been a very giving, compassionate person. I mean, literally always. But I've done so much wrong that my big heart couldn't make up for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've come so far, and I'm thankful for that, which is why, no, if I had a rewind button in my face, I would not press it. I wouldn't, because then I wouldn't be who I am today. I would probably still be out there doing everything that I was doing that I don't need to be doing. Okay, last question, guys. What is your lifelong dream? That's an easy one. My lifelong dream is to just make sure that my kids have everything that I never did and everything that they've ever wanted. Point blank, period. But my children are calling my name. So, with that being said, I'm done with this video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, share. What? Okay, I'm gone, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, whatever. More videos are coming. I hope you guys have a blessed day.